Hey, what's up, guys? Martin Ware here, cutting another episode of Minute with Martin. I just want to share with you and just share with you what's happening in this 90-day challenge, okay? As we go along the game, there's certain things that we're taught, and I want to bring this value to you. Well, yesterday we just had a session, and it was all about reprogramming our mind, okay? And the whole thing is we got to eliminate the limiting beliefs that we have, okay? And if you're not aware, a lot of our beliefs come from, and our programming comes from the ages of 0 to 7. So depending on who was actually programming you, right? It could either be your parents, it could be, your family members, it could be your friends, it could be your community, it could be the TV, right? The media. Depending on who is actually programming you in those early years is how you see certain things, whether that's how to be happy, whether that's your health, whether that's your wealth, okay? It doesn't really matter, but the main thing is about we have, just like a computer, in our mind, we have hardware and we also have software. Okay, just like a computer, it has hardware and also has software. Now, the hardware is basically the things that we don't have to think about. That's automated, right? Our breathing, our blood, functioning and flowing through our body, right? You don't have to think of to really drink water, right? When you drink it, it just goes down. You don't know, you really don't think about digesting food or anything like that. That's automatic. That's our hardware. Our software becomes our beliefs, okay? What is your belief on, being happy? Is it a struggle or is it something that you seek out, right? That you know that you control? How about your finances? Are you like me where you just want to just put everything away and not even have to deal with it, and most likely is not the right route? Or were you programmed that things were hard, money is doesn't grow on trees, right? That's a common saying that I heard back when I was growing up from my parents, right? Money doesn't grow on trees. We can't afford it, right? So all these programming things that we've programmed ourselves to believe are all not really true. It's just what you want to believe, okay? And just like a computer, if there's something that is not working, you can actually reprogram it, okay? And here's the catch though. When you're reprogramming, and here's how you reprogram. Number one, you get around people that you want to be like. Okay, whether that's going to live events, whether that's getting a mentor, whether that's going and finding a mastermind group, a meetup group, something that's going to help you reprogram your mind. Okay, it could also be reading books. Okay, I have a whole bunch of books like this one, Joel Osteen. This is a great Your Best Life Now. I'm reading this one right now, Your Life, Your Legacy by Roger Hamilton. The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. All these books, just like school, right? We've been programmed from kindergarten all the way up to high school, even in college, we're programmed a certain way. While if you start picking up a book and you start at least reading, 15, 20 minutes a day and reprogramming yourself to think different, do you believe that can actually change the way you see things? It's a good question, right? You have to actually apply, though. You have to take action. And when you're changing your habits, okay, you have to know that there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be roadblocks that you're facing. I want to warn you that most people, when they come against these roadblocks, okay, they think that it's a bad thing, that they need to quit and they need to not continue. I want to encourage you that if you're coming up against a roadblock or maybe something that feels uncomfortable, I want you to keep going, my friend. I want you to keep going and striving. That's a sign from the universe and from your own intuition that you are reprogramming yourself. Just like a computer, if you can think back, and I'm not too technical on computers, but when there's one program set and you try to overwrite the program, what happens? Most likely you're going to get a pop-up saying, hey, do you really want to reprogram that, or do you want to lose everything? Well, what I want to tell you is that is a sign Okay, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling uncertain, when you're feeling you don't even know what's going on, that's a sign that you have to keep going, because the things that you know today and you're trying to reprogram, there's gonna be a barrier right there. I want you to break through that barrier. Okay, just break through it. All right, when you learn how to do that, my friend, and you start reprogramming, and you're aware, your subconscious mind and your mind is aware that you're trying to do this. Okay, it's not going to be easy, trust me. Okay, the things that I'm doing right now is definitely not easy. Okay, but I guarantee you that in a few years from now, my life is going to be a whole totally different than what it is now. Okay, and it can happen for you too, my friend. Okay, but it does require hard work, it does require consistency, and it does require you to take action. Okay, now if you want to keep getting what you're getting, then obviously you don't have to change anything, right? You continue to do the same thing you're doing, you're going to continue to get the same things you've been getting. However, if you're frustrated and you're just overwhelmed and you want to get out of that, okay, then you have to reprogram your mind. Okay, you have to reprogram what you're thinking on a daily basis. Because if you're not doing that, then you're going to continue to want to do the same things that you're doing for the past, however long you've been on this planet for. Okay, so that is my message for today. Reprogram your mind. Get books, okay? Read a lot of books. Leaders are readers, and you definitely have to put yourself in a position to reprogram the way you have been taught to live life. Okay, this is Martin Ware, another episode of Minute with Martin. If you haven't done so already, my friend, go ahead and hit that subscribe button above me so you can get all the latest videos that I cut on this 90-day challenge, and more tips and tricks and strategies and mind mind-altering ability to change the way you show up in life, my friend. So I'll see you on the next video. This is Martin Ware. Catch you on the flip side.